Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see, the number... The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll run it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's caught. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Hudson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you'll... Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. They've got the screen set up. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Hudson. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Leaves it with the running back. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're They're going to go right back to him on first down. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into it.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
And this off.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He caught it. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
How great.
Just about 30 seconds to go, and you want to score, but the last thing you need to do is give up a cheapie. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Ball in the air, intercepted. Gets away from one, he's got space. And he was weaving his way and finally brought down around the 23-yard line.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that...
Can anyone catch it? Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
That's a really nice job hauling that pass in. And you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry. They all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field. That's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all 3 levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
Snagged on the outside, it's Sampson. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Final play of the quarter coming. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Trying to get behind the defense. Brings it in down the left side. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Tigers! What a catch and run for 6. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And if I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the
all business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Vanderbilt Commodores. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. First down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his tight end. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come...
Offense getting set for first down. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Gets it out quickly. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. They'll line up for a second down play. They try to pop a run on the draw. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Coming through with that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Comes out throwing on first down. Snares it outside, it's Taylor. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
I'll say this.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page.
Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
To the ground with the back. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sampson. That was a good read there. Not the biggest gain in the world, David, but take up the space they're going to give you in the zone.
Yeah, make it easy, man. Make the right decision. If he's open, get it to him. Get some positive yards. Basically a run play.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a...
Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. He wants a big play here late. What a snag by the defense.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games.
First down here for the offense. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Unleashes it. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. Trying to get to him. Snagged in the middle. It's Taylor.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be thrown to the sticks every time.
Both of these offense sputtered and stammered like a 73 AMC Pacer if they made one of those back then, and ultimately they come up short.
Sounds like a beautiful car that you just want to run better, and that's the problem with this offense right now. They've got the guys to make the plays, just not able to execute here today, Dave.
And it's frustrating because you want to make those plays, especially offensively, but you got to find the rhythm. You got to find something you do well and kind of stick to it. That offense couldn't find anything they did really well, and that's why they couldn't put points on the board.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Hotty, gosh almighty, who the heck are they? Hey, flim, flam, bim, bam, Ole Miss. By golly, and welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium where the Rebels are ready to take the field. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week. This crowd to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Pulls it, fired, complete. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum.
Line gets set, first down. Dropping back, it's Ncaa. Unloads it left. Complete downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to become...
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Catch in the middle, it's Hilton. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
It's a nice job running.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got it on the run. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Offense set on first down. On the ground, it's Hudson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. The linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Grab behind the line. It's Sampson. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Hand off from the shotgun. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
I think they called that.
LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
You know, it's difficult for...
And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Ncaa. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up the...
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Handoff from the gun. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Using the quick game. He's brought down solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.
And how about...
Offense working from the pistol. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Still running at the 40. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. First down here for the offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll go to the counter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. We saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis.
This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Here comes a handoff. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Makes a quick catch. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Hudson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this all.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This has been an uphill battle for both offenses. Let's see if they can get it going this time. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Bringing pressure. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
This is good pressure by the defense.
Let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival. You get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
On the banks of the Mississippi River, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a storied venue, and soon the fog will rise off the Big Muddy, and will it also bring a victory for the beloved Bayou Bengals, Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. And while today is the final home game,
all right,
of
chat,
the season
last
for one
game for
team,
right now.
it is more importantly a
I'll be back
celebration.
while later.
Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on a team from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. They couldn't connect on that 57-yard field goal, and now they'll put it in play from the 40. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Now they're going to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. He caught it. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do